Hello, everyone. It's Marian, and welcome back to Dracula 3 Path of the Dragon. And where we left off, we have visited I forgot her name. We're visiting this other doctor to get some more information on the vampire situation that's going on. So let's get started. Ah, yes. Oh, did I say this last time? I don't think I did. Herman van Bergen, 1820 to 1913. Okay. This is a nice place. I did I think I came in through that door. Oh. Oh. No, I did not come in through that door. But okay, here we are. Here she is. Let's talk to her.
Father Arno, I presume. You didn't have too much difficulty finding my office?
No.
No. The concierge told me what I needed to know. You have a wonderful place.
All the art objects surrounding me were bequeathed by my mentor and friend, the late Professor Herman von Bergen.
I know his reputation. He was a great traveler.
And a distinguished scholar. But tell me, did you have a pleasant journey?
Yes, thank you. I admired the Transylvanian landscape, then I fell asleep.
And you've come from Transylvania?
From Vladiviste, to be precise.
The homeland of Vlad the Impaler. You made the right choice of locales to investigate vampires. Herman went there too when he was young.
Okay, do you have any other questions? Oh wow, I can't. Oh, hold on. Let me put my glasses on because I can barely see this. This is a trip. Okay, hold on. I'll be curious to know why Professor Von Bergen went to Valhalla, as he said. You know that place.
He never told me. I've had various hypotheses, of course, but I must confess, the question intrigues me. And to think that the answer might lie behind you. The personal papers of Herman are in this strongbox. He died suddenly, and didn't have the time to give me the code for opening it.
Oh.
Can I try to open it? I'm no expert in the matter, but with a little luck...
Gladly. I'd be very grateful if you managed to open Herman's strongbox.
Ah, the strongbox with the big ass thing of poison on top? Yeah. Nice paintings. Okay, let me ask her the other questions first. What is the source of the belief in vampires?
The first trace we have stems from ancient Babylon. The creation poem contains sinister allusions to Lilith, the unappeasable, who sucks the blood of newborns. Several centuries later, the Odyssey evokes dead people who crowd together to drink at a blood-filled ditch. But it's in Europe, beginning in the 14th century, that veritable epidemics of vampirism are described. They would continue until the 18th century, a period which left us much written testimony.
What an energetic method.
It's very widespread. In Russia, they use an aspen stake. In other places, it's made of hawthorn, from which Christ's crown of thorns was woven.
And you know, another thing that that really drove that vampire thing was the fact that when people die, you know, your skin kind of retracts, so it looks like, you know, especially around your teeth. So they're like, oh no, he's got fangs. Anyway, belief in vampires must have led to much desecration of graves. Yes,
It
it
has
did.
to. Reports describe hundreds of grave openings. The vampire's cadaver is identifiable because it's perfectly conserved. It often appears swollen by the blood it has absorbed.
Oh yeah,
The
blood
blood
too.
stains its clothes, its nails, or its mouth. It's sometimes so abundant that it overflows the coffin.
And you know, and they didn't do any embalming stuff, so yeah, that would happen. You speak of vampires as if they existed. Reassure me that you don't really believe in them, do you?
What do you mean by believe, Father?
I mean, do you think that vampires have a real, objective existence?
Yes.
Real or objective?
Yes,
You must
sir.
choose, Father. Because the only immediate reality is subjective. The rest are just hypotheses.
Ooh, she's a
All right, your
smart one.
viewpoint is unassailable. So let me reformulate my question. according to you, has the existence of vampires been demonstrated?
Jean-Jacques Rousseau said, "If ever there was in the world a warranted and proven history, it is that of vampires. Nothing is lacking. Official reports, affidavits of well-known people, of surgeons, of priests, of magistrates. The evidence is most complete."
Yet all these stories and affidavits seem very confused to me. I sense nothing coherent behind it all. Didn't you say yourself that the traditions don't agree?
Don't take the legends literally. I think they are the deformed reflection of a truth that is even more horrible.
Yeah.
This book, The Lords of Twilight, is the most rigorous volume ever written on vampires. Open it.
The Lords of Twilight. Okay, no. I need to ask you
This
questions.
book, The Lords of Twilight,
she's
is
not.
the most rigorous volume ever written on vampires. Open it.
Fine. I was gonna ask more questions. Whoa! Are you serious? Okay, I'm gonna leave this up here. Gonna leave it up here for a good bit. And if you want to read everything, have at it. You know, I think on the original one they had like page for page and stuff, but I'm not reading all this. Too much reading, man. Too much reading. But yeah. Okay. Oh, here's some more. I'm just gonna leave it up there. Oh wow. Okay.
The Lords of Twilight is the work of an insane person. It's sheer madness.
Father, the war that has just ended shows that the whole world can go mad. In less than 30 years, evil will seize power and the earth will once more catch fire.
No, not so quickly, not so soon. After the carnage we went through, the world will take the time to let its wounds heal.
You'll see. The author of the book, the Thule Society that publishes it, all of them are criminals who won't hesitate trampling on corpses to gain power and eternal life. The war will come because of them and their like.
She ain't playing. Whoa, she's got a lot to say too. Okay. According to the author of Lords of the Lords, the path of the dragon leads to Vlad Tepes.
That's very possible. Vlad was a cruel ruler, intelligent and determined. He could very well have made a deal with the devil and conquered immortality.
So he would have lived several centuries?
To be sure.
But where would he be hiding?
In Vladiviste? Why not? Or elsewhere. The fox might have changed his den. The only way to tell would be to follow the path until its end.
Yep. Okay. Tell me about the Thule Society.
It's a group founded by Heinrich von Kreutzberg on the ruins of the Golden Dawn, another secret society. Thule reached out to Professor von Bergen many times, but he couldn't bear them. He always kept his distance, and I followed his example.
Did they approach you?
Many times. Openly, not in any roundabout way. Oh, they're very clever, very influential. I would never compromise myself with them.
This lady speaks with so much confidence. It's making me think. Well, I think she knows what she's talking about. You don't want to mess with her. You don't. I don't think anybody will win an argument with her because she seems like the type who will sit there and listen to the argument and let you just keep saying stuff until you corner yourself in a position where you cannot get out of it, and she just goes at it. She's like, now it's my turn. True, facts, true. She just sounds like that. I would not want to play any type of games with her because she would just just basically give you enough rope to trip yourself up, So anyway, how can you be sure that the new world war is going to erupt?
Do you know the hidden apocalypse of Thomas the Greater?
Yes.
Please don't give me
there
another
are
book.
those who say it is a prophetic work.
Here it is. Open the book,
Oh,
and you will
no.
read some astonishing things.
Oh no. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna just let it stay up there. You can pause it and do whatever you need to read it. But
This page reveals the origin of the Great War, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand at Sarajevo. The event that would submerge the world in horror had been announced centuries before in this book.
what?
Really? This page, you say?
What the hell?
Forget the direction you ordinarily read in. Try to compose words vertically or diagonally. See?
Casus Belli.
Oh,
The
okay.
cause of the war.
I was about to say, what the hell?
Exactly. The prophecy contains two other terms that cross the first one. Look for them, and you will find the date and place of the assassination.
Are you making me do this? Are you for real making me do this? All right, guys. This is gonna be at least saxophone. No.
Everything's there.
Oh, there. Okay, cool.
In 1914, in
Oh my
Sarajevo,
God.
the incident that caused the war occurred. It can't be a coincidence.
It's very odd, I grant you that.
That's the past. Now let's discover the future. You see, on this page, the Thule Society is clearly designated. Its name is associated with Coitus, which means massacre. To know more, look for connected terms. So now everything
here we
is
go.
clear.
I'm so glad
At
they
the
did this.
instigation of the Thule Society, evil will triumph in Germany in 1936. And there will be massacres.
Okay, well, I'm glad they did that because I was gonna freak out for a second. They're like, what?
So this prophecy is at the root of your mistrust of the Thule Society.
It's just one element among many others. Believe me, those people have no notion of compassion.
I'm telling you, she is like hardcore. Don't mess with me. Have you seen her face? Okay, let's see. What do you think of the famous path the dragon consists of?
I see it as a way to force destiny, to attain, thanks to the Force, spheres forbidden to man.
How could that be possible?
Father, you are well placed to know that sacraments of good exist. You must accept that there are also sacraments of evil, handed down from time immemorial.
She ain't
If they
lying.
do exist, these sacraments can only be dangerous illusions.
They do exist. 7 of them. 7 stages of the same route. 7 trials to change a man into a bloodthirsty monster who pretends to deal with God as an equal. The keys to the path of the dragon are hidden in ancient documents. Take this occult work. It contains an illustration that I would ask you to examine carefully.
Oh no. She's making me. You know what? She's just making him do homework. That's what it is. She looks like one of those teachers that you go in the classroom. Miss Ship, looks like you're late again. If you don't mind, would you take your book, come to the front of the class, and read all 5 pages? What? You heard me. Don't test me, girl. Wait, didn't he already have this picture? Raphael's crucifixion.
These variations between the two versions of the crucifixion are troubling. You say that Professor Van Bergen was able to interpret them?
Herman was convinced that the variations in the documents revealed the secrets of the path. Imagine yourself as a copyist, seeking to transmit a message to initiates. 2 methods are possible. Either you add an element to the original, or more subtly, you remove one.
Chalice?
Yes, it's absent from the copy, and I think it's a way to draw attention to it. The devil leaves his signature in its absence, Herman said.
Then the chalice is important.
An object is associated with each stage of the path. I'd venture a guess that the chalice is one of them. There are 6 others to discover.
What happens at the end of the route?
The initiate must accomplish one last rite. He won't be able to unless he's understood all he's achieved before. That is, if he knows the order of the trials as well as the objects and symbols related to each of them.
So, they say your library is remarkably rich. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Here we go.
That's true, but it's very hard to find one's way in it. Herman had a very particular way of storing his books. Let's say he classified them more poetically than functionally.
Mm.
Every time I take a volume from the shelf, I write its call number on a bookmark I slip between the pages. That way I can put it back in place without losing too much time. For the same reason, I use ghosts.
Huh?
Ghosts?
Yes, there are ghosts in my library.
Okay.
That's what we call the pieces of white cardboard that signify the place of a missing work on the shelf.
Oh. Okay, I'm about to say. Okay. All right, let's look at this.
This lock is incredibly noisy. Or has my ear become more sensitive?
Balthazar. Oh, him. Okay. D. Wait, is this the date that was in that book? This should be V then. Okay, see. Okay. I. Nope. Okay.
I found the combination. MDCCCXX. Looks like a number in Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Thank you for opening the strongbox, Father. Would you be so kind as to deposit the contents on my desk?
Of course. All that poison up top.
I won't examine this document without permission.
This is a letter from Mr. Stoker addressed to Herman. Read it, please.
All right, thank you. What? From the Bram Stoker? Stoker? Not Stoker. Stoker. That's cool. I'll read it. Okay. Dear Master, I must admit that your last letter caused me some grief. I hereby hope to reassure you and above all convince you that I do not misuse the fascinating history that you recounted to us at the Beefsteak Club. Above all, please know what I have never doubted the gravity of this matter. It is precisely for that reason that I have found it a good source of inspiration. I understand that you do not wish to be troubled, since all you did was to perform your duty. However, during this memorial meeting at the club, you must certainly suggest that we employ prudence and discretion. But you did not require us to keep an absolute secret. Oh, you may told us to be hush hush, but you didn't say we had to keep a secret. We're gonna tell everybody. Why act in such a matter if not because you wished in one way or another to warn humanity against the terrible danger that you had faced? And is that not the real reason for which you confided in us? Or if it is possible to reveal the naked truth without bringing you any prejudice, what better means of warning our contemporaries against the lords of the night than a novel that reveals their tricks and especially the means to destroy them? Thus, I reasoned, And that is why I wrote my Dracula, this book of which you disapprove of today. I'm gonna be rich. Consider how I have moved the action from Transylvania to England, that I created two distinct characters from your Louisiana. In other words, that I considerably altered your story, which must we note recounts events that are already 24 years old. Is not to be enough to protect you. Wait, is this not enough to protect you? As to your circumstances, do they not contradict the first ones? Because after having reproached me for having disclosed too much, you accuse me of deforming and watering down the facts. It is true that I often let my imagination and sensibility guide my quill. The greatest liberty that I took was no doubt to give my novel a happy end. But the story of a failure could have generated such distress when we wished, on the contrary, to inspire hope and desire to fight. Finally, you write, I would have preferred that you do not quote me. To my deepest regret, in order to respect your will, I have struck out from the drafts of your real family's name. Oh, yeah. Will you at least allow me to designate you as by the Latin form of your name, Artemis? Without that, I will feel guilty of ingratitude. Please accept my sincere devotion and admiration. Bram Stoker. Dracula. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. See, look, the bat's looking too. Alright, can I talk to her now?
So then Stoker was inspired by a story told him by Professor von Bergen. The story of events that had taken place in Transylvania. Perhaps in Vladiviste?
It's
Vladiviste.
probable.
Did you know that Professor Van Bergen knew Bram Stoker?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, but I ignored all the details that are recounted in this letter. I only knew that Stoker had cited Herman among the sources inspiring him, and Herman was not flattered.
Had the professor foreseen the novel's success?
In no way. One day he told me, speaking of Stoker, that irresponsible man didn't understand half of what I told him. He's peddling errors that could cost people their lives. Fortunately, his book will be quickly forgotten.
Nope. Movies, television shows, games? Nope. He was wrong. Very, very wrong. Okay, so we're done.
Professor, I don't want to take up too much of your time. This visit was most interesting, even if, I must admit, your opinions hardly go in the sense my hierarchy expected.
It's regrettable that the Catholic Church is so rigid. But even if the existence of vampires may be doubted, the existence of the Thule Society is unquestionable. Beware of it, Father. I'll gather some documents that will show you all of the malevolence of this organization. Where can I send them to you?
At the Vladivista Inn, if you'd be so kind.
Vladivista.
Thank you for receiving me so graciously, Professor.
I wish you a safe journey back to Transylvania, Father. God keep you.
Thank you, madam. I appreciate it. Why do you have this big thing of poison over there? I don't get it. Okay, so did I? What's over here? I'm being nosy.
No point for us to go to the library. I've already brought back several volumes that might interest you.
Lady? No, I'm leaving. Don't want to talk to you now. She being mean. She won't let. Whoa! What? I didn't even click anything. See, this thing's like, oh no, we're going back now. Back to sleep. Yeah, he's dreaming of that chick. Why she be a vampire? She's a vampire. She is a vampire. Ah, back in this place. Woo! Woo, what a trip. All the things I've seen. Oh. Alright. Let's go in here and see what's up. What's up? Hello, hello, hello. Girl work. Let's do this.
I'm always delighted to see you.
Did you give Dracula some of my blood? I went to
How
Budapest.
lucky you are. It's a very beautiful city.
Mm-hmm. I bet. You're in leagues with Dracula, aren't you? Your favorite.
Really? That's fascinating.
I suppose so, but my work is to show that everything can be explained with no mystery being involved.
Uh-huh.
So then the Vatican doesn't want to believe in vampires. What a lack of imagination.
Alright.
Father Arno, you'll probably think I'm trivial, but sometimes I get bored in this hole of a village. I think I'd like to see more people. Go out some.
Well, do that. How's that dog doing?
Adele, lie down.
That dog doesn't like me. Alright. I can't go back there?
There's nothing more for me to do here.
Ah, get out of here. Alright, going to the hotel. Transylvania 65000. Alright, here we go. What? Is she still sweeping? Is that lady?
Stefan Luca is in the parlor. Let's go greet him.
How do you know? How do you know he's in there? We're just standing right here. And she keeps this place very clean. Do. Hey, it's Stefan. What's up? Hey, buddy.
Hello, Father Arno. What news?
I've just come from Budapest. I saw Professor Boxoff, and I have to confess that she shares some of your ideas.
You see? Are you ready to help me at last? When do we leave for Turkey?
I don't think that my superiors would appreciate that initiative. However, I promise that I'll think about it.
Very well. I think I'll have to venture onto the path of the dragon alone.
All right, well, you're
I
dead.
can
Bye.
see that I haven't convinced you, Father. I'd still like to ask you something. Sometimes I'm scared, scared of the powers I'm challenging. Of course, I do have my Medal of Saint Dimitri, but I'd also like to have your blessing.
Oh,
You
he's...
should know that, at our hostess's request, I've already blessed the room you're sleeping in.
Oh? That is reassuring. Thank you, Father.
Well, you have any other questions?
I can see that I haven't convinced you, Father.
Okay, we're done.
You should know that
We're good.
Oh?
Okay, we're out. Okay. Do I need to call anybody? Not that I know of. Let me get out of this. Let's go upstairs. I'm pretty sure she is. What? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? I didn't click anything, but okay.
this must be the room of Janos Peckmester.
Yeah.
Smells of tobacco. My next door neighbor is a heavy smoker.
Oh boy. Okay, so he's not there.
It's not polite to burst in on people this way.
Oh, right. Well, he's downstairs. It doesn't matter. Let's go to our room. See what happens. Nothing. Nothing.
This isn't the right time.
Oh, fine. All right, come on. Let's go do some other stuff. Let's go to the graveyard. Let's see what the graveyard has for us. Oh, yes. This is very interesting. Should I
No
bother
point
her?
persisting. No one's here.
So where'd she... Uh-oh. Oh, man. Alright, let's go. Let's go up here. Let's go to the graveyard, see what happens. He's still digging. Where's the kid? What? He's not here. That kid was weird anyway.
It's closed.
Still? Okay. Okay. The kid's gone. That's weird. Except for him. He's... Already got that. Okay. Maybe he's up here somewhere. Tree. Excuse me. Okay. Still can't go up there. Hey, where's your kid? Where's your kid?
Hey, sir.
Yeah, where's your kid at? Let's see if he has new dialogue for me.
Hey.
Legends. Remains to be seen if it's legends. Could be you'll find some who talk to you about it.
Who?
Maybe.
Okay, like who? Do you have anything else? No.
I'll leave you. You seem to have a great deal of work.
Well, with all
Nope.
this here...
Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay, I've already seen this one. Yeah. Okay. So the kid is gone? That's odd. That little kid was creepy anyway. I can't believe you're asking me about vampires. I've seen them. I sure have. That's a doll. Yep. Alright, let's go this way. That leads to the train. So let's go over here. And let's go down here. Let's go up to, that castle. Yep, we know about that. Yep. Is Giannis still here? Oh, he is. Okay, hold on. What?
I already have some.
Oh, okay. You sure do, don't you? Let me hit that. Inventory? Oh, right here. Yeah, we already have some stuff. Why is this still in my... Whatever. I stole medical equipment.
Hey, sir.
You know who he is. That's Janos. He looks mad, too.
Hello, Father Arno. Are you back from Budapest?
Yes, I spoke at length with Professor Boxoff. She takes testimony about vampirism very seriously.
Age makes many academics lose touch with reality. But tell me, did she show you the manuscript about Vlad Tepes?
It wasn't necessary. I was able to procure a printed edition, which is more than enough for my needs.
Uh-oh. I think he's mad. So now he's gonna ask questions. Professor Bosca appraised me of the existence of the Thule Society, a cult that seeks immortality.
You know I'm not very interested in esotericism.
Oh, well, he's short, sweet to the point. What do you think of all the acts of cruelty that are ascribed in...
Vlad was reproached for everything, even for having abjured orthodoxy to convert to Catholicism. But his life is only known through the writings of his enemies. You have to read between the lines. Among other things, it's said that one Easter he treacherously seized all the noblemen in his country. They add that he made them labor naked on the enlargement of his castle till they died of exhaustion. But they omit to point out that these noblemen had betrayed all the previous kings. They were leading the country to its ruin through constant plotting. By eliminating them, Vlad was acting for the best.
That's one view of things.
Are you Dracula? he's like a big cheerleader for Dracula. Okay. Hold on a second, folks. Okay. Let's see.
Skeletons. Exposed during the destruction of the ramparts.
They were convicts who died of exhaustion while digging the foundation of the castle. They were buried where they fell, probably so their ghosts would guard the place.
This guy's Dracula. Yeah, I think this guy's Dracula. Okay, I think I'm done with him. Yeah, I'm done. Dang, he doesn't even get a goodbye or anything like that. Like everybody else.
Gold with the sable wolf, the personal coat of arms of Vlad Tepes.
Of course, you would know.
Vulnerant omnes, ultima necat. All injure. The last one kills.
That refers to ours, doesn't it?
Yes, which gives us a rather gloomy picture of man's fate.
Ah, such a beautiful sky. So beautiful. Alright, well, I'm going back. That was interesting. Too bad you can't go anywhere else. This is a steep, very steep place. Like, whoa! Wait, was this here? Was this cow here before? I don't recall this cow being here. Was this cow always here? And I just never paid attention? Oh, damn. Oh, it was. I just never paid. Wow. Wow. Okay, so now we're back in town. I don't think we go back on the train for anything.
This is not the time to take the train.
Okay. That's okay. That's fine. We're gonna go back. I think we talked to... I didn't even click this. Sometimes that stuff scares the crap out of me because I did not click it. And it just like, oh, you put the arrow. You put the mouse on it, so... Do I have anything else to talk to you about? Nope.
Father Arno, you'll probably think I'm trivial.
Okay, bye. I don't think you're trivial. You're just like anybody else. You get bored of the same thing. And you just want to branch out and be free. Now's your chance to shine. Okay, wait. Hold on. Anything up here? I never... Wait. Okay. That goes to the train. Let me go over here for a second. See. Nope. That goes to the graveyard. Absolutely nothing here. Nothing up there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go back to the hotel. Nothing down here. Nothing down here. Nothing. Who in the hell was watching me and where were they watching me from? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright, into the hotel we go. Okay, let's just make some phone calls and see what happens.
No point persisting. No one's here.
Greenleaf Rest Home. Good day.
Could I speak to Father Grigoriu Nigescu, please? This is Father Arno Moriani.
He's not feeling well. The doctor wants him to stay in his room, and I'd rather not disturb him.
Don't do anything then. I certainly don't want to tire him.
That's very understanding of you, Father. Goodbye.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk to him. Okay, next.
This is Inspector Brutal. What is this idiocy, Father William? Are you mocking me? I have more work than I can handle, and very little time to devote to vampires.
Goodbye, Inspector. Professor, I'm calling back to ask for your help. Well, it's rather delicate to explain. You should know, first of all, that I belong to the Holy Congregation of Rites. I came to Blood Vista to investigate the life of Martha Caligaro.
Would you like me to talk to you about her? She was a remarkable woman.
To tell the truth, my mission has changed. For reasons that would be a little long to explain, I now have to investigate vampires.
Vampires? Don't tell me. The Catholic Church has started to believe in vampires.
Yes.
On the contrary, my superiors want to combat this belief. They're alarmed to see how resistant it still is in the 20th century.
Ah, yeah, very good. If it's to fight superstition, you can count on my assistance.
It will be invaluable to me, for I need the viewpoint of a scientist on the vampire myth.
Do you realize this is the very subject of the research I was carrying out with Dr. Caligaro? We discovered a disease, the P syndrome, whose symptoms are quite similar to those attributed to the victims of vampires. So the legend is based on specific medical facts.
Okay, well, ooh. Can you tell me about the collaboration with Martha?
Dr. Caligaro contacted me when she was caring for a patient called Marescu. His granulocytes showed a very serious anomaly. She sent me a blood sample by carrier pigeon, and we worked on this case together. The result of our collaboration was the discovery of P syndrome. Afterwards, we had to specify the cause of the disease and perfect a serum. For that, I needed statistical data. I asked Dr. Caligaro to take a large number of samples from the population of Vladiviste. Unfortunately, the war interrupted our research.
Did you pick up again with Martha Caligaro after the end of the hostilities?
It was impossible for me to contact her immediately. When I was finally able to phone the dispensary, she was dead. It was Dr. Florescu who answered me.
So, carrier pigeon, which is basically the original DoorDash back in the day. Okay, according to you, vampires have no objective existence.
I just say that they're not supernatural creatures, but there certainly do exist mentally ill people who are bloodthirsty. Look at Countess Elizabeth Báthory, who in the 16th century bled to death hundreds of young girls before she was walled up alive in her Carpathian castle. In addition, as I mentioned, patients afflicted with the P syndrome suffer from very odd physical and psychological disorders that make them resemble the victims of vampires.
Have you read Dracula by Bram Stoker? Oh, he's about to flip out now. Watch this.
Unfortunately, yes. What an abominable novel.
You're too severe. That's not what Oscar Wilde thought.
I won't tell you what I think of Oscar Wilde, and I'll limit myself to the novel. It's a tissue of inconsistencies. Let's see. Stoker affirms that those who die as victims of a vampire should become one in turn. So at that rate, vampirism should spread like an epidemic, with a growth rate faster than Fibonacci's famous immortal sequence. In a first stage, all of mankind would be vampirized, and then, in a second, the vampires would also disappear, not having any victims left to feed on. So Stoker's hypothesis is therefore perfectly absurd. No species can live without regulation.
That's right. Except for us humans. We are at the top of the food chain. Oh, until aliens come and blow us all away. I see Independence Day. You saw what they did. That's when Will Smith come up. Take care of everything. So we good because we got Will Smith. We good. For that. Speak to me of waves of vampirism observed between the 14th and 18th century. How would you explain them? Yes.
Yeah, I noticed they coincided with epidemics of the plague. Masses of people died. They were buried quickly, and sometimes when they were still alive, they tore at themselves while trying to escape their coffins. If they were disinterred, their bodies were found bloodied. In short, they made perfect vampires. cases of premature burial like that aren't uncommon, you know. Even today, a colleague told me of a pregnant woman who gave birth in her coffin. The poor lady died of suffocation with her child.
Oh my god. Well, that's true. And I distinctly remember watching this show where they talk about this lady. I believe she's in England, and because her pulse rate drops down so low that she's been declared dead like like a ton of times. And I couldn't be her doctor because every time it's like, just wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, there she is. But oh, can you imagine being a paramedic coming out to the to where she is, and then and it's like, oh yeah, she's dead. Put her in the ambulance, driving back to the hospital. She's like, hey, no. No, but I mean, she doesn't wake up like that. It's just her pulse rate is so faint that they can't pick it up, and she's always declared dead. So it's so odd. It's so odd because she'll pass out, and everybody will think she's dead. It's the weirdest thing. But anyway, I can't think of the name of the show I was watching, but it was really interesting. Have you heard of the Path of the Dragon?
What a pompous name. What does it refer to?
An initiatory journey having to do with vampirism. Professor Arena Boxoff takes it very seriously.
Himmel, esotericism, secret societies, initiatory journeys. What an old-fashioned hodgepodge. But even the greatest minds sometimes go astray.
I love this guy. Hodgepodge. Pish posh. All right.
Tell me, could I ask you a personal question? Listening to your voice, I have the feeling that you're a little tense.
Yes, I'm not sleeping well.
Nothing else? You can confide in me. I'm a doctor, you know.
No.
Well, sometimes I get the feeling I'm being spied upon. I'm sure it's only an impression, but it's becoming an obsession.
Father Arno, you are sensitive and susceptible, like our late lamented Dr. Caligaro. These are qualities, but they make you vulnerable. Above all, don't let your imagination govern you.
That's good advice. Thank you. I'll try to follow it.
Now, that would be $45.35 for the consultation I just gave you over the phone. Please send cash or charge. Cash or charge to this line. Alright, so we talked to him. Let's talk to her.
This is Arena Boxoff. Father, I've put together a file for you on the Tully Society. You'll receive it soon.
Goodbye, Professor.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Father.
She is so like, ugh. Alright, so we're good. We talked to everybody. Let's see if our boy's still in here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at me. Oh yeah, he's still in here looking sad. Hey, how you
I
doing?
can see that I haven't convinced you, Father.
Okay,
You should know that.
okay,
Oh?
okay, I'm out. You're good. Bye. Alright, so now let's go upstairs and see if we can start a new day. I don't know where the lady's at who has been cleaning and stuff. Can we go to bed now?
This isn't the right time.
Well, fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's move up here. Did I have this up here before? History. Alright, I'm gonna leave this up here. I don't know what this all says. I can't see it. It's too small. So that way you can just, you pause it and view void Dracula. Alright. And this we already right before. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
I really would like to move this wardrobe.
Yes, I would too.
This is a particularly heavy piece of furniture. No way to just slide it.
Now, if Dracula was there with the strength of 50,000 men, he could probably do it. Because he's Batman. Okay, well, hmm, I am at a loss here. Trying to figure out where to go. What about? Oh my god.
Professor, I'm calling back to ask for your help.
How can I help you?
What the hell? Huh?
Prophecies. What exactly did the professor say?
Great evil will come forth in Germany in some 15 years. There will be massacres and a new world war.
And what is the source of these prophecies?
The hidden apocalypse of Thomas the Greater.
Ah, yeah, the Kabbalistic version.
Do you know it?
Of course. I also amused myself when I was a student with associations of letters. By the virtue of the law of numbers, once in a while, you obviously have to find a combination that makes sense.
Okay, that wasn't there before. Okay, we already talked about that. Alright.
Tell me, could I ask you a personal question? Listening to your voice.
Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Thanks.
Nothing else?
Young man,
Well-
thanks. Thanks.
Father Arnold.
That's good advice.
Okay. Now let's try calling this guy again.
No point persisting.
Why? This is all I could. Alright, so she says.
This is Irina Boxoff. Father, I've put together a file for you on the Tully Society. You'll receive it soon.
Receive it soon.
Goodbye, Professor.
Okay.
Goodbye, Father.
Alright, so I received that. So I can't talk to this dude.
Greenleaf Rest Home. Good day.
Could I speak to Father Grigoriu Nigescu, please? This is Father Arno Moriani.
He's not feeling well. The doctor wants...
Yeah.
Don't do anything then.
That's very understanding of you.
So, okay. I'm not calling the inspector because that's just gonna take him off.
Professor, I'm calling back to ask for your help.
How can I help you?
Behave in a strange way. That's the.
What did these patients do?
They went out alone in the night, as if they were answering a call. They ripped off the garlic necklaces the doctor had placed on them.
Somnambulism, allergy to garlic. Those signs are most likely associated with P syndrome, as are pallor, drawn features, anemia, and other symptoms we haven't yet discovered.
Okay.
Decomposition is not a very systematic phenomenon. If the laws of nature permit 1 out of 100 bodies to deteriorate more slowly than others, it takes the time to open every grave in the cemetery, and you'll always find one pseudo-vampire. Anyway, why associate the absence of decomposition with vampirism? The phenomenon has been observed with many holy figures. For example, Francis Xavier, Teresa of Avila. To cite just two. Explore the archives of your congregation, and you'll find dozens of cases.
Okay.
Stoker considers himself a historian and a scientist, but he's just an oddball. His novel is a collection of implausibilities. Take the character of Lucy. That woman, he keeps saying, is getting better until she just dies. A victim of Dracula, she's treated by transfusion, blindly, of course, because at the time, we knew nothing of blood types. In those conditions, what are the chances the patient will accept the donor's blood?
Oh.
About 1 out of 3, if my recollections are good. Nonetheless, in desperate cases, it's worth the trouble to try.
Certainly. But the good Professor Van Helsing, who is always described as a genius, repeated the operation with 4 different donors. The chances of survival for that poor Lucy then fell to less than 2%. It's probably the transfusions that killed her, and not Dracula. Let's get back to Van Helsing, supposedly an expert on vampires. He teaches us that they can read minds and change into bats. However, he's not worried about finding one of the latter at the window of the room in which he's holding a meeting. And then he seems so surprised that Dracula knows his plan. The naivety of that character is irritating.
Okay, you know what? I thought these were the same options on the phone, so...
Dr. Callaghan contacted me while she was caring for a patient called Marescu. His granulocytes showed a very curious anomaly.
Okay, this is the
She
same.
sent me a blood sample by carrier pigeon, and we worked on this case together. The result of our collaboration was the discovery of P syndrome.
Okay.
Afterwards, we had to specify the cause of the disease and perfect a serum. For that, I needed statistical data. I asked Dr. Callaghan to take a large number of samples from the population of Vladiviste. Unfortunately, the war interrupted our research.
Did you pick up again with Martha Caligarl after the end of the hostilities?
It was impossible for me to contact her immediately. When I was finally able to phone the dispensary, she was dead. It was Dr. Florescu who answered me.
Okay, so... we're gonna click this again.
Decomposition produces gases that can give the cadaver a fallen aspect. The liquid that oozes from corpses is an odd phenomenon. But did you know that the venerable Lebanese monk Charbel Maklouf has sweat liters of blood since his death? Does that mean this holy man is a vampire?
That is a good question. So, now we've answered all the questions. Let's leave.
Tell me, could I ask you a personal question?
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nothing else?
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
Father Arno.
Thank you.
that's good advice.
Thank you.
All right. The time has come to call Monsignor Briganti to tell him my investigation is nearing its end. I hope he's in his office.
Okay, now I get to call him. Oh my gosh.
So, your stay in Budapest.
Instructive. But I must admit that Professor Boxoff's opinions are rather disturbing.
Oh, that's alarming. I do hope that you intend to conclude the way we expect.
Yes.
Rest assured. I also spoke with Professor Kruger, who approached the problem in a very rational manner.
Yes, he did.
I now have sufficient material to write my report. I'm starting tonight.
Oh, you're always so dynamic. But try to get some rest afterwards. If you like Vladiviste, stay there a while. Walk, read, pray, enjoy the calm and the silence. I'm going for a 2-week retreat to a little monastery in Abruzzo. We'll see each other when I get back to Rome.
Goodbye, Your Eminence.
Be well, Arno.
I worked late. I finished my report, then I went to bed. It was hot and humid.
Can't see anything. Can't see anything. See, I told you she's bitten on the neck. I knew it. I knew it. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Another night of agitation. It's the third time I've dreamt of Maria. I'm attracted to that woman, it's obvious. Lord, preserve me from temptation.
That's because she's a vampire. She's a vampire. Oh, oh, oh. Hello. Hold on. I clicked outside. Okay, come on.
Whoa. This medallion. I saw it in a dream.
About time. See something new. All right. Alrighty. Sounds like somebody shot themselves. Hey! How you doing?
Father, I gotta talk to you.
Okay.
What is it, Ozana?
Well, Mr. Luca asked me to wake him up early. He wanted to leave for Turkey. For Turkey! Imagine that. So, I knocked on his door this morning several times, but he didn't answer. He locked the bolt. I don't know what to do.
That is disturbing. He might be sick. Do you want me to force the door?
Hold on before you break an expensive door. Maybe he's sick, but maybe he's just a heavy sleeper. He likes prune brandy, and he can down a good deal of it.
Still, we have to make sure he's all right.
Father, if you can get into Mr. Luca's room without breaking the door, that would fix everything.
All right.
Father, if you can get into Mr. Luca's
Okay, I got you. Thank you. All right, so now we gotta go wake up Steven. Or he's already awake, but let me check in here just in case anything else. Is there anything else over here? Over here? Is there anything? No? Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. I bet you Steven is bitten by the vampire. I'm gonna go up. Hey, Steven.
Ozana doesn't want anyone to force the door.
Okay. Do I have anything in? I got some berries. Let's see. Hold on. Is there anything? No. Oh, okay. Hold on. We got a hook. What's this? And some wax. All right. Let's go see what we could do. Let's see what we could do. I knew I forgot some stuff. I saw it, but I wasn't paying attention. Now we're paying attention. All right, come on. All right, so let's see what we could do here.
Ozana doesn't want anyone to force the door.
Okay, fine. How about we try to move that stupid wardrobe?
I really would like to move this wardrobe. This is a particularly heavy piece of furniture. No way to just slide it.
What if I put some wax on the floor? Hold on. Let's take that wax. Right? It did. Let's. Okay, that works too. Oh, the thing's upside down again.
Good God. Dead. Shot at point blank range.
Oh, wow. And the cross is upside down again. Oh, this is a curse room. This is... The heck?
Stefan's medal. And to think he thought this would protect him.
Yeah, but look at all this crap on the floor here that leads to the window.
I smell a pharmacy kind of odor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm telling you.
A new painting's been placed over the old one.
Tower of Babel. Uh-huh.
Gloria Patri, et Filio, et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio, et nunc, et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That girl is up to no good. She is Dracula's helper. Yes, she is. Let's go. Let's go tell her that he's dead. She's not gonna like this.
I have to alert the police immediately.
Oh, okay. They knew I was up to.
This is Inspector Brutal.
The journalist Stefan Luca was murdered in his room at the inn in Vladiviste.
Murdered? Are you sure of that?
Shot to death, beyond the shadow of a doubt.
That's regrettable, because I can't send anyone over. There's turmoil in Albayula.
Oh no.
But you really can't come?
Impossible. The situation here is very serious. We fear riots, and I need all my men.
Then what must I do?
Let's see. Can you contact the doctor?
Yes, Dr. Maria Florescu.
Let her examine the corpse and send us a report. We'll open an investigation as soon as possible.
Okay. Because she's up to no good, because she
Maria
did it.
examined the body. She estimated the death at between midnight and 3 in the morning.
She did it.
Clearly, Stefan Luca was chloroformed in his bed, then dragged to the floor and shot dead at point-blank range.
She did it.
I now have to admit some dark force is at work. After Martha, Stefan was killed to prevent him from following the path of the dragon. If I had taken him seriously, if I had helped him, he might still be alive. My God, can I go back to Rome as if nothing had happened? Can I leave the murderer free to kill again? I have made my decision. Since the police aren't doing their duty, it's up to me to pursue the job Martha and Stefan undertook. So I'll follow the path, wherever it might lead. And with the Lord's help, I'll confront whatever awaits me at the end.
Wow, badass man. Alright, so we're gonna talk to her now. Hey, guess what he said?
What a calamity, Father. That journalist who's just been killed in my inn.
Yep.
And he didn't even have any family. I think I'll throw out the trunk he left in the attic before it brings bad luck.
No, I'll take it.
He put his trunk in the attic?
Yeah. He just said he had some stuff he preferred not keeping in his room.
Before you get rid of it, would you allow me to have a look at it?
Of course I would. The hook to open the trapdoor's behind you. Take it.
Another thing, did Stefan Luca tell you to what region of Turkey he intended to go?
Mr. Luca told me the name of the city, but I forgot. Something like yogurt.
Try to remember, please.
Yogurt.
It's important.
Oh, it's so stupid. I just can't come up with the name. Maybe Mr. Peckmester knows. He's in the parlor. You ought to ask him.
Okay, I don't want to ask him right now. I want to go... Where's the attic? Nah. It's upstairs, right? It's got to be upstairs. Give me the attic. Where's the attic? Is it in his room? Hold on. Is there an attic up here? Where the hell's the attic? Oh, man. Let me get out of here. He's going to be zombified. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me go in here. Let me see. Is there attic in here somewhere? Oh. Okay. I myself. Whoa. Oh. Because someone died. And then with the spirits. Yeah. Hey, guy. You. You know I'm Dracula, right?
Our friend Stefan Luca has met a sad fate. Do you have any ideas about this murder?
Perhaps something political. Stefan had very firm opinions. It doesn't take more than that to become the target of some extremist group.
Okay, do you have anything else to say? Whoa, Ansys, go ahead.
The noise of the storm. Nothing else.
Oh, you didn't hear anything? Oh, okay, well, yeah. There was a storm last night. Stephen Luca wanted to go to Turkey. Do you know where?
No, he merely said that he wanted to follow the path of the dragon. and that passed through Turkey.
When did you speak with him?
On the eve of his death, we'd been drinking together in the parlor. He was very upset. His remarks were not very coherent, but I listened without contradicting him.
Okay. Is it true that Vlad Tepes held captives in Turkey? He was like, hey, you coming in my house? You gonna take your hat off? No? Okay, well, all right. You can keep your hat on permanently. Nails.
To be sure, most chronicles report that he was a hostage in Turkey and escaped.
Where exactly was he a prisoner?
To my knowledge, none of these sources mention that.
Okay. I intend to set out upon the path of the dragon.
No, that's ridiculous, not you. Don't tell me you believe in Stefan's mad theories.
Well, he's been killed, hasn't he? That gives a great deal of weight to his words all of a sudden.
I'm leaving. Oh, I don't even get to say goodbye to this dude. It's like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to take Path of the Dragon. What you going to do? Huh, buddy? There's an attic around here. Oh, right here. Okay, so I do have a hook. Right here. Oh. Okay, let's go up. There's a bat. Look, it's Dracula. He's watching me. Oh, sorry, lag there. I don't know what happened.
The needle is missing. No point in taking this device if I'm incapable of making it work.
Okay. The gyrophone. Dear Joel, is it Joel or Lone? I don't know. You were lucky to find this engraving. It is in fact linked to the path. In answer to your question, I can give you a few details. The scene represents the barber's shop. Wait. I'm sorry. All of a sudden, I just thought about Sweeney Todd. Sorry about that. Barbershop, probably in an Italian city, judging by the ancient ruins. Barbers have long played a role of surgeons. It was not uncommon for them to let blood from their customers. The collection of blood was given to the pigs who roamed freely in the streets. As to the hidden meaning of this image, I believe you have understood it. Please safeguard this document. It can guide us toward our goal. Herman van Bergen? He's got... Hey, Dracula. What's up? Ooh. What's this?
Here's our journalist trunk. It's stuck.
Wait, whose stuff is this? Okay, hold on. Let's use some berries on it. See what happens.
It's stuck.
Let's okay, whatever.
When the chain is removed, Stefan's metal fits perfectly into the hollowed out part.
I wasn't even trying that. Oh Lord. We got some colors to figure out. B. I have no clue. I don't know how I did it. I'm just doing stuff.
I'm already acquainted with these documents. Lucas showed them to me in the inn's parlor.
Okay, then what's this? What did I... Oh, holy water. Uh-oh. Dear Stephen. Dear Stephen, I know you disapprove of my trip to Turkey, but please believe me, my health is still strong, and the walks in the mountains do not scare me. Tomorrow, I will go to the back of a mule. Oh, tomorrow I will go on the back of a mule to visit the caves that open on the side of the Fox Peak. Vlad the Impaler was a prisoner there in his youth, and I have good reason to believe that this is where it all began. If I find some clue to the circumstances of his invasion, I think I will be able to advance on the path. Please rest assured that I will not go alone. I was fortunate enough to meet a French railroad engineer who compiles topographic reports. Okay, compiles topographic reports of this lost land. We found out that we share a common passion, photography. Sorry. He immediately offered to take me to the Fox Peak. By chance, he knows well this site, which he has visited numerous times. I include in the letter one of his photos. It would give you an idea of the strange beauty of the landscape of this region. With all my friendship, Martha.
Where exactly is the Fox Peak mentioned in the letter?
Mm-hmm.
The envelope is missing and the stamp with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, Martha. It's always Martha. Always. Martha. Okay, so we got some holy water. Well, first we got his trunk. Got to fidget with that to put colors together in some weird way. And then we got into his trunk. We got some holy water, and we had this letter from Martha talking about how she visited Turkey, which I think. Wait. When did this open? When the hell did that open? That was closed. Bat's still staring at me. When the hell did this damn thing open?
I'm already acquainted with these documents.
Shut up. The needle's missing.
The needle is missing.
Yes, we know.
No point in taking this device if I'm in
Okay. And we have this. Alright, so we have the and this. Okay, so we're good. Let me look at this picture one more time here. Documents.
Where exactly is the Fox Peak mentioned in the letter? The envelope is missing and the stamp with it.
Okay. So let's get out of here. That gave me the creeps. Can I put this back up or no? We're just leave it? Okay, we're gonna leave it. Let's go talk to Miss the vampire chick. Maria. Oh, that's how. Oh, yes, ma'am, I did. Yes, sir, I did. Yes, y'all, I did. I clicked on that. Hey, Maria. How you doing?
I'm happy to see you. I was thinking of that unfortunate Stefan Luca. What happened to him is horrible.
You know what kills me?
You're right. And since the police aren't doing anything, I've decided to conduct my own investigation.
You can count on me to help.
Thank you. To discover the truth, I will have to ask you questions that might be indiscreet sometimes.
Notice how she does not have the amulet here, but when she talks, it's in the picture. How nice. All right.
Apparently everything stayed here. Her clothes, her books, her paintings, her travel souvenirs. I stuffed everything into the closets because I couldn't bring myself to throw anything out. As for her birds and her dog, I adopted them. Unless it's the opposite that took place.
They're not cats. They didn't adopt you. You adopted them. Cats are the ones who's like, You're worthy of me. All right. Who entered the dispensary between Martha's death and your arrival?
Staff from the Vesnicia Foundation came to do the housework. To my knowledge, no one else. I don't think Martha had any family.
Did you find any papers in the dispensary concerning the Path of the Dragon, lady?
The Path of the Dragon? No, I'm not familiar with that.
Are you sure? Because I think you're in cahoots with Dracula. Did Martha leave any letters or a diary?
I didn't find anything like that.
I know that Martha went to Fox Peak in Turkey. I'd like to know exactly where the mountain is located. You think you could tell me that?
In Turkey?
Yeah.
Of course, there's that map in the bureau drawer. Wait a minute. Look at this train ticket.
Okay.
I found it slipped within a map of Turkey.
Uh-huh. Why, thank you. Oh, okay.
Look at the map now. The city of Urguyurt that is mentioned on the ticket is in northern Turkey.
Maria, you did me a big favor. Now I know where I have to go.
All right. Whoa. Is he asleep again?
Following Martha's tracks,
I'm surprised.
I took the train for Bucharest, then Constantinople. The last leg brought me to Urguyurt, the closest station to Dracula's ancient prison.
Oh, Janos. It's Janos. Who's actually Dracula. It's Dracula.
My guide left me at the foot of the cliff onto which the cell caves open. That sinister site has been abandoned for centuries. Earthquakes have destroyed the stairways going up to the cells. Since it's impossible to reach them from below, I've decided to try from above. A winding path led me up to the edge of the cliff. At the foot of an oak, I lit a fire to warm me up. Now I shall try to go down to the cells that open onto the side of the cliff.
You know that's Janos. That is Janos, who happens to be Dracula. Oh. Oh, you poor man. Wait, so you didn't bring a coat? Who's all these footsteps? Was that you? They're coming to the thing. Okay, that's him. So, alright. So we're gonna take everything here. That's right. We're taking everything. Instead of taking the whole bag with us, we're gonna take everything individually. So yeah. That's how we operate. Oh, I can go either way, huh? So this is where I came, and this is where I'll go. Okay. Wait. What all did I get, though? Okay, I got matches, a portable electric lamp, my shank, a do-rag, and a rope. All right. So we good. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? Go here. Oh, hey. Okay. That's what we're doing. At least I didn't have to equip that time unless I already had it. You know what's gonna happen? Oh, this priest. Are you kidding me? Oh, watch this rope gonna fall. Watch. His rope's gonna fall. The hell? Whoa. This is a prison. Okay, let's read. Throw yourself in the wind if you can, or await the otherworldly bite. Okay. In the cold moonlight, I saw her crawling up the what? Saw her crawling up the wall, beautiful and impure. What the fuck?
Horizon brand cigarette butts. I'm pretty sure that's a Romanian brand.
Doesn't Yano smoke that mess?
Fault. It must have formed naturally, but a prisoner could have enlarged it to escape.
Uh-oh. Priest got some techno music. I'll stop. Probable meaning of inscription: the jail is a what? Jail is a pantry for what? For Dracula? The Turks, placed me in the cell closest to closest to the thing, but I, Vlad, will not submit to my destiny. I will go meet it. That's right. I'm Vlad the Impaler. Did you not see Dracula Untold? Welcome cattle. Oh my gosh. They're like skeleton. All right, let's boogie. Let's go in here. Oh dear. We in too deep. We're in too deep.
I must have done something wrong.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. First, let's get our lantern here. Now let's go. Oh! I did not see that before. Okay. Alright. So, we go forward. We're in too deep. Alright. Now what? What do we do now? This... Wait.
I must have done something wrong.
Of course we did something wrong. We
I
just...
must have done something wrong.
Well, you know what? Let's go. Come on, let's turn around. Let's go back. Let's get out of the ear canal of this, this thing. Okay. Huh. So let's see. Maybe there's a trick to this. This is Dracula's place. So Dracula is a person who likes threes. Yeah, let's okay. I can't remember this is. Okay, we're gonna just explore. Let's go. We're in. 1, 2, 3. Now let's go back. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? Oh wow. Look at this place. I'm telling you, Dracula had powers, man. What's this?
There must be something under there, but the dirt is incredibly hard packed. I can't manage to dig into it.
Okay, how about we stab it? Stab! What's that? The fuck? That scared the hell out of me. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh jeez.
A shining stone concealed a series of bas-reliefs. The first ones look like Martha's sketches. The others are almost worn out. Clearly there must have been 7 of them. Empty.
Oh, that scared me. How dare you? Oh. There's 2. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That wasn't her, though. 3. Okay. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Oh, my.
An altar with sluices cut into it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably to drain the blood of the victims.
Not cool. What's this?
Something's missing.
Like what? What's this? Shiny stone. That fits there. Yeah, that fits right there. See? Put it in. What? Oh, okay. Oh. Hold on. Why I had to draw this mess?
The stairway. I hope that this passage will lead me back to my campsite.
Mm-hmm. And? Oh, the wolf came and invaded your campsite. Took all your stuff. Your food. That wolf took all your stuff.
This injured bird must be as cold as I am. I'm going to make a fire to warm us up. That won't be enough for a good fire.
Oh, man. So, okay. So what do you want to do? Oh, we got charcoal.
The snow has wet my firewood. I need a little dry wood to get it going.
Oh, okay. So we can't use the charcoal. What you want to use? What's this? A rag? How about that?
That won't be enough for a good fire. The snow has wet my firewood. I need a little dry wood.
Got you. All right, so we're just gonna burn the Bible. Are we gonna use the Bible?
Oh well, I've no choice. It's for a good cause.
What? Oh. Oh no. This. No. No, because. No. Put the charcoal on it.
That won't be enough for a good fire.
Are you? You're making me burn things I don't want to burn.
Oh well, I've no choice.
What the heck?
It's for a good cause.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh, you have charcoal right here. Oh, what did I do that for? Go back. Sorry. I'm just upset. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, this is awful.
That night, visions troubled my sleep.
That was Maria. That was all Maria. And Janos is her is Dracula. I'm telling you, he's all Dracula. Don't want to hear it. He is definitely Dracula.
This dream has revealed to me the exact nature of the first trial. In fact, I've already passed it by collecting my blood in a sterile vial. I still have to understand the 6 other stages by patiently putting some order into the confusion of texts and images stirring in my memory. In the train bringing me back to Vladiviste, I found a Bible. The book opened spontaneously to this passage from Matthew. Narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. I drowsed off, still dreaming, and I saw myself in a deserted place, walking in the snow, my feet stepping precisely in the prints of those who had preceded me.
Okay. So, okay, we got a new Bible. Okay. Dude, I can't believe you did that. What's this? What's this? What is this? Why is this on the...
Something's changed in this village. I feel uneasy. Before I go see if I have mail, I'd like to see how Maria's doing.
Yeah, what's all these Shazam like Shazam? What? Everything for the country. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That must be prostitute, right? They called her prostitute. Everything for the country. And then they marked it. Hey. You know they calling you a prostitute, right?
Maria, I'm worried about you. Are you all right?
Of course, don't worry.
Who painted those horrible things on the walls of the house?
Riffraff. But they didn't dare come into the dispensary.
That's disgusting.
It's sad, but the shame is on them.
Maria, have you to leave this village? It isn't wise to stay.
That's impossible. I signed a contract with the Vesnesia Foundation and can't just leave like that.
Yeah, you can. Maria, you do realize I have your amulet, right?
Maria, I have to complete the mission I've been given, and I may lose my life doing it. But I don't want anything to happen to you because of me.
There is nothing to fear.
You're very brave.
I feel protected. Do what you have to do and don't worry about me.
Okay. Alright. So, we're going. They put prostitute on.
This girl's a prostitute. We saw her sneaking around at night.
Well, they weren't wrong. They saw her doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Like calling out to that guy. She got him killed. Somebody shot him. Okay, over here is fine. For the country. And there's marks all over the place. Except for here. Alright. Let's go in. Hey, lady.
Ah, so you're back, Father. I got it. I remembered. Erguyert.
Pardon me?
Yeah, the city in Turkey where Mr. Luca wanted to go, whose name I didn't remember. Well, it came back to me. It's Erguyert.
Thank you, Hosanna.
Also, I wanted to ask, without offending you, are you going to be staying much longer?
I don't know.
Father, till now, I've kept your room like you asked me to. But I'd like, in so many words, to get it back.
Really? Why is that? Is your inn full? Haven't you got another available room?
No, it's not that. But you see...
Hosanna, you have no reason to ask me to leave your place of business. I intend to keep my room, for which I pay quite regularly the agreed price.
Very well, Father. Don't take it badly.
Well, you're telling me to leave, lady. I'm paying you money. You said each night is $15,000. This place isn't even worth $15,000, but I'm paying you $15,000 a night. You get rich off me. Be thankful. Gosh.
I need you to get out.
She just, you know what it is? She's spooked because somebody got killed. That's why. All right, let's call this chick.
This is Irina Boxoff. Did you receive what I sent you?
Nope.
I don't know. I haven't opened all my mail yet.
Could you do so and call me back afterwards?
Okay.
I'm afraid my letters get lost.
Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye, Father.
He had that sarcastic tone. I don't know. I haven't checked my room. What? Did you get my letters? What? Lady? Oh dang, okay.
Neither stamp nor address. Someone carried this letter directly to the inn.
Priest, go to Rome. Romania does not want Catholic ravens nor spies in the Pope's pay. Leave very soon and take your mistress with you. Otherwise, you alone will be responsible for what will come.
Okay. Oh wow. Alright. Father, you will find herein the files that I have promised you with the Thule Society. I have not yet gotten hold of the correspondence exchange between him and the Society's founder, but I will send it to you as soon as I find it. Please accept, Father, my deepest regrets. I.B. P.S. Will you kindly acknowledge the receipt of the letter by telephone? I am already afraid that my mailings will be lost. Okay. Well, I'm not reading all this crap. It's too much. What you doing? What are you doing? And again, everybody, you can pause and you can all read it. So when I start talking about what the hell is she talking about? Because I missed something, this is the reason why. Okay, now I know why she's talking about leaving. Because, let me go talk to her again. She read the note and she was like spooked.
He's gone to see his family for a few days. He told me to wish you good luck in your investigation. If he doesn't see you again.
That's because he's the vampire. He's Dracula. Alright, now let's call this lady back again. Because I wanted to tell her about my trip.
This is Irina Boxoff. Did you receive what I sent you?
I received your file on the Thule Society.
And the letter from Kreutzberg I sent the next day?
Not yet. It shouldn't be long.
With the material you have in hand today, have you changed your opinion on vampires? Or are you sticking to your position? I'd be curious to know.
Professor, I've decided to follow the path of the dragon.
Dun, dun, dun.
It can't be. Father.
No, you misunderstand. I have no intention of becoming a vampire. I want to follow the path like a hunter follows a track, to destroy the beast.
Ah, I prefer it that way. But are you conscious of the risk?
Oh yes, I know that 2 people have died attempting it. That's precisely what convinced me of the reality of the danger, and of the necessity to act. Can you help me?
If you follow the path, then it's indispensable that you consult my biography of Vlad Tepesh and other documents I can't entrust to the mail. In particular, there's a rare vase that Herman kept in his wooden chest. Would you visit me again?
Of course. I'll take the next train. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye, Father.
Alright. Do I call this dude?
No point persisting.
Okay, I don't. Alright, so we're gonna go visit our other friend. We're leaving. Bye. She don't care. She wants me gone. Take your prostitute with you. Isn't that some crap, man? You're not talking about your prostitute. You're your prostitute. With dang Shazam type stuff all over the place. He's back to sleep. Why does he keep dreaming about her? All right. Uh-oh. Wasn't her door closed? Oh, no!
My lord.
Jesus. Oh, they... Oh, they are... This is bad. These people... Uh... They took... Dang, they did...
The library's catalog. All that's left is a charred cover.
Oh, wow. Who did this? What do I got? Thumbtacks. Okay, push pins.
A syringe. Could Arena Boxoff have been poisoned? In that case, the arrows weren't the cause of her death. Vulnerant omnes, ultima necat. All injure. The last one kills.
Dude, you need to call the cops. That is some messed up stuff. That is some messed up stuff. And they closed the safe too. Because they're not open the
That's
safe.
the old combination. It doesn't work anymore.
What are you talking about?
The mechanism is well lubricated. I won't be able to find the combination by ear.
Huh. Okay. This is, you know what? I'm gonna stop here. I feel sorry for her. We will pick this up next time. This is getting good because now I can see why the lady in the end says you need to get out. You need to go because you know you are bringing some bad omens here with you. He just talked to her on the phone. That is so messed up. And now she's dead. So we are going to pick this up next time for part 3. This is getting, like I said, it's getting good. Dracula ain't playing. I'm telling you, it's Janos. It's got to be Janos. I think he's Dracula because he's like, oh, those are just stories. But he knows far too much. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. If you want to see more of my content, hit that bell so you can get notifications when I drop down a new video. And hey, hit that like, dislike if you like. If you hate the video, that's fine. If you come here for the first time to visit, hey, how you doing? Welcome, and hope you stay. And as always, everyone, have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves. Bye.